Hi, it's Gordon here with another edition of the Unscripted series. And in the last video, I talked about the three different, people and luthiers that are kind of being spawned from Mayamoe. And now I've got several videos that I'm going to do. I'm going to do one on each of those builders, and then I'm going to go into detail on Aaron and Beansprout and on the future of the Mayamoe brand and building. So, I think one of the greatest things about being a luthier, a builder in the ukulele market is that the builders are very cooperative. And I remember, in the very beginning, working a lot with Mike Da Silva and getting a lot of input from him and hints from him and help when I was stuck. But it's remained true. I think a lot of that is due to you enthusiasts and owners. I think that I notice when I'm interacting with you, you don't pit us off against each other. Very rarely did we get a question that was, tell me why I should buy your instrument versus this other one. I think that ukulele owners are very open to different builders, styles, and instruments. And that's what allowed us to get our foot in the door early on 10 years ago. So I think that's one of the great things about this industry, and I believe and hope that it's going to continue with the three builders that are coming from Mayamoe. They've already worked together and worked with each other, and I hope and believe that that's going to continue. And part of that again is because just the nature of the ukulele market, but part of that is because each of these three builders, they're very different. What they want to do and their style and their approach and their products are all extremely different. And as a result, I think that the people out there that are looking to buy are going to pretty quickly decide, one builder versus another, or maybe they'll get, all three. But I think I think that people will find that they will resonate with one builder or another, or a product or a style, or another, and there's that bit of self-selection in there. So let me first talk. I'm not going to do a separate video on Ben Bonham. I'm going to include it in this video and talk a little bit about what Ben is doing. So if you want to contact Ben, his email address is bensound@gorge.net. So BENSOUND at Gorge, GORGE.net. So that's Ben's email address. And Ben is a very different kind of builder and style. Ben has a passion for woodworking and has a great shop. As you know, he's worked for us and did all of our parts and our tooling and templates for many years. And I have the utmost respect for Ben and his woodworking approach and capabilities. But Ben does not want to be tied down. So Ben has said, I really don't want to take any orders. I don't want to be committed. I don't want to have to, kind of live with that. And he said, I'm going to build, and maybe when I have things available, if people want them, they can buy them. Ben's passion is resophonic instruments. So I think you'll see him doing some resonator ukuleles and resonator guitars, lap steels, things like that. His designs are all his own, and I think they'll vary a lot. Ben does not like to do repetitive things. So I think from Ben, you're going to, each product, each ukulele or guitar are going to be different from the previous one. I think he likes to experiment. So, Ben, as I say, Ben is a great guy, and that's his style. And I think if you're looking for a resonator, or if you're just if you like that approach and that style, hey, tell me what you've got available, and I might be interested. And if you like that experimental style, then Ben might be the builder for you. So in the upcoming editions, I'm going to talk about Aaron and Beansprout, and I'll do that in one video, and then I'll do a video on Mayamoe. Okay, See you soon. Bye-bye.